EA Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And look at the Bucks. A 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game.
Well, you have to be careful if Gobert is in the zip code, folks. This is a great shot blocker.
Down low, 5 to shoot, and stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go, fast break, and Hero's got it. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Morant.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Inside. Ayton inside. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Pass to Tatum. High post, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Here's Morant.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Take a look at the Timberwolves. And this series will put them to the test, Drayton. It's difficult competition they're up against.
And now's not the time to get clever. You go with what got you here. You're saying, here's what we do.
Oh!
My goodness.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, Jones. In the corner, Murray with it. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Outside, Tatum. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Bucks trailed by 3. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Here's Morant. 6 points for him. Here he goes. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Done outside. Outside Robinson. The tray. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
McBride trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Morant, the bounce pass. Ayton inside. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing? DeAndre Jordan's athleticism is simply unreal.
McBride on the wing. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. McBride's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks. Pass to Diawara. All sorts of time. And it's good for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McBride. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
And here is Dunn. Still without a basket. Drains the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Hey guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Pass to Diawara. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Diawara's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Left side, Mathurin. Jordan with the rebound. And Minnesota has possession. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Ball's not loose. And stolen by Dunn. Count the basket. And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Timberwolves?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Dunn. To the right side. Outside for Robinson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Robinson's got 9 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Embiid. Rebound, Minnesota.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Diawara. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Iguodala. Here's Embiid. Guarded by Jordan. To the middle. Intercepted. It's stolen by Mathurin. Stolen by Robinson. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Minnesota making some changes. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Murray with it. He's got 5. Gobert the screen. Here's the 3. And DeJounte Murray good for 3. Murray's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Here's Murray. He's got 8. He takes it in. Right side Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound Milwaukee. Bryant left side. Pass to Iguodala. Embiid the screen. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun.
Outside Hero. This one for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Hero's got his second basket of the game. Far inside. Outside Mathurin. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. From 17 feet out. Pass to Carr. Back to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shots good by Hero.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mathurin for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Poked away. Outside Mathurin. Buries it from 3-point range. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And that one, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Now Morant. McBride on the wing. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. McBride's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bucks. And Jones has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. And Morant's got the ball here for Milwaukee. 11-point game. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Murray down low. The rebound by the Bucks. Now here's Ayton. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Pass to Murray. Tatum looking around. The 17-footer goes down. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
And here's Morant. He has 6. Now Wiggins. Pocket 6. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pass to Hero. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Sometimes it's the little things you do. Ayton, with a timely pump fake, gets himself to the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Dunn shot's good.
This is something Chris Dunn has worked so hard on, right? The ability to deliver from distance.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. To the inside. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Outside Tatum. In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Butler. Rebounded by the Bucks. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got his first basket of the night.
Elite burst. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hendricks. Tatum on the wing. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. He's got 9.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And then Morant slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Done with it. Butler covering. Here's Tatum. Ja Morant with the rebound. Bucks trailed by 17. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Minnesota leading by 14. Done with it. He's got 5. Pass to Diawara. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Diawara's got 8 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Mathurin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Diawara. Timberwolves passing it around. Jordan the screen. Hero. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 11.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to Iguodaro. Embiid inside the line. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking a 19-point lead into the break. And the Timberwolves 66. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Diawara. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Now Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Bucks trailed by 19. Here's Morant. Here's McBride. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Diawara. Morant with the steal. And so it's Milwaukee now. The kick outside to Butler. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the left side wing. Up again. It's good on the putback.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Embiid with the steal. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
Minnesota leading by 17. Here's Diawara. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Right wing. Embiid wide open. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 18. Driving to the basket. Here's Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 17. Pass to Robinson. Here's Diawara. To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. Hendricks, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Ayton. Shot clock at 5. The layup off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Carter looking around. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Diawara. There's the drive. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Pass to Iguodaro. Back to Ayton. Milwaukee to get off the shot here.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Now Robinson. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. 3 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Timberwolves.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeJounte Murray.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. Martin from outside. Diawara with the rebound. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer. Good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Ripped away. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but